What's the word? We back at it again with another hot video for you guys. For all my GTA glitchers out there. So, I'm going to show you guys the apartment trading glitch with Beth. This is a 2 console method. Alright, you're going to need either a PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4 to be successful, or you could do 2 PS4s. Me, I'm using a PS5 and a PS4, and to this day, no problems. It's all smooth sailing. Always good. Alright, so let's start off with C1. This is my C1 right here. Alright. First of all, you're gonna want to open up your phone. Then you're gonna go to Dynasty 8, and from here, real quick, top right hand corner, notice how I have no money in the bank. You always want to make sure that you deposit all your money in your bank account. Always deposit your money, no matter what. Never have any extra money up there withdrawn. Alright, let's hop right into it. We're gonna start off with low to high. Make sure you want to also make sure you have a minimum of 5 million in your account. You can start off with 1 million, even half a million, but it's gonna be so time consuming. I ain't gonna lie, on this account right here, I started with 1 million and I kept flipping that. Right now I'm at 24 million. Alright, so what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to get all the cheapest apartments you can get. Buy all the cheapest apartments. As you can see, I have all the cheap ones right here. Alright, on my C1. Alright. Now, you're gonna want to rubber band your analog sticks, or just put them upside down, however you want to do it. So now we're gonna be hopping into C2. Let me log into Archive Router, which is what I use, netcut. I'm gonna lock C1. As you can see, my PlayStation 5 is locked. So now I am ready to rock and roll. So on my console 2, we're gonna go ahead and go into a friends only session. Alright, so as you can see, we're fully loaded into console number 2, our C2. So now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go back into our phone. I'm gonna head over to Dynasty 8. We're gonna go from high to low. So I'm gonna buy the most expensive apartment, which is this one, 1.1 million. Purchase property. We're gonna override that. When you get this alert, just press X. Alright, and we're gonna do this until we want to try to get down to like the least amount of money in your bank account. Usually I'll stop when I'm at like $20,000 or like 15K. I won't even mess with it from there. We'll just go on and cut Beth. Okay, so you're always going to want to go low to high and get to the next expensive apartment, 985,000. We're going to overwrite the one underneath it. Boom. Return a map, go to low to high, get the 905,000 one, and we're just gonna simply repeat this process. Pay attention right here also. Notice how I always go from low to high. If I don't do that, I'm gonna end up buying the cheapest one. when there's one that's worth more money. And let me show you how that works. Notice how this one's 727,000 after I load it into the page. So if I go to load a high, now it's 800,000. So you want to make sure you do that every single time until you are done purchasing your expensive apartments. Go to low to high. Get this one. And just go down the list. Very simple stuff here. Low to high. Get that one. Put it right here. And simply repeat the process. And with whatever money you have left over, you can use that to buy deluxos, do upgrades on your properties, etc. So I now have every expensive apartment fully owned. Boom. Pause up. And this part is very important. You're gonna want to buy a car to create a force save. I used to buy the $100,000 car, but I saw that even if you buy one of the cheap cars, everything is still good to go. So I started buying a cheap car just to save on that extra 100,000. Alright, so I go to 2-door, sort by price. Hold on, do it again. There we go. Get you a Karen Fudo, or this one, the Bravado Rat Loader, doesn't matter. As long as you see a force save at the bottom right hand corner. And there it is right there. So now I'm good to go. We're gonna go back to story mode. And I am going to turn off BEF. You know how in the beginning I showed you how I locked it? There's gonna be a little lock and it's gonna be red. That's when you're handling all your business in BEF. Once you're done, like how I just left on my C1, when you start heading over to story mode, I always turn it off. We no longer need to be in BEF mode. So now that I'm in the pause menu, I am going to try to trigger either my C1 or C2 to get signed out of the PlayStation profile. One way to do that is just mess around with the controller, you know, go to game settings. You can do that with C2 like I just did, and look at that, I got kicked out. So once you get that blue screen, or it'll be a gray screen on PS5, then you're ready to log back online. So go to close friend session. You can do this anywhere. Public lobby, close friend, invite only, whatever you want to do. So this is how you do the apartment trading method with BEF in 2022. Big shout out to Freedom Prophecy and Abstract Steez for putting out very useful information out there for us glitchers like myself to better ourselves in this field of glitch work, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So much respect to both of those guys. And of course, Little Silent, and shout out to Max, the founder, or not founder, but you know, one of the higher ups, the head honcho of BEF. My utmost respect for all four of you guys. Alright, so with that said, I'm going to call my well, first of all, hold on. Money showcase. I started off with 24 million. I still got my money. Nothing was spent. So I'm gonna go to Dynasty 8. So now instead of buying the expensive apartments, we're gonna start to trade in the cheap ones. So we're gonna go here, purchase property. Notice how all these in the beginning were like $10,000, 16. Look at that, $500,000, 492, almost $500,000 on that one. 452,000, 400,000, 381,000. And we're just gonna trade those in. And look at that, top right hand corner, look at all that money. Easy money, baby, easy money. We're gonna do the same thing, vice versa. We're gonna go from high to low to high, so we can get the cheapest apartment. Trade it in, boom. Real simple stuff. Trade it in. Look at that. I started with what? 21,000, right? Look at where I'm at now. 25 million in a matter of seconds. High to low, purchase property, override it on that one. Look at that. I'm getting all that money plus profits. And you can repeat this non-stop. The great thing about this is, unlike with selling like deluxos or whatever the case may be, you don't get a daily sell limit. So you could do this literally all day and have damn near close to $1 billion. I may have over exaggerated on that one, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean. If you do it for a couple days like that, guaranteed you get there. 1 billion easy. Go to low to high. Purchase property. Look at that, still got 2 more to go. And you're gonna keep on doing this over and over. So on your C1, all your cheap apartments are gonna be on that one. On your C2, you're gonna be buying the expensive apartments. And it's just repetitive, back and forth like ping pong. So it's up to you how much money you can handle. Bam. Look at that, $27 million already. And I started with $21 million. Now let's call the mechanic. Remember I bought a couple deluxos?
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Look at that, right there, deluxo.
It's on the way.
Buy it.
I got stuff to do.
Head on over to LS Customs and get your easy 2.8 million. And that is how you do the apartment trading method, powered by BEF in 2022. And it is still working after patch 1.62. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to help me out by leaving a like and drop a comment down below. Let me know how much money you were able to stack up your account with this method that I just showed you guys. You know, I'm gonna be dropping more videos like this one. I'm gonna show you guys how to flip bulletproof helmets, how to flip armor, how to do magic slots, how to do gender swap, all of that. I'm gonna be releasing it one at a time. So stay tuned. I got a lot of banger videos coming out. Look at that, 2.8 million. Let's get rich. Much love, y'all. I'm gone.